Hey guys, so trying not to cut my head off, but you know, anyway. This is a little tutorial about how to make a mattress or a floor cushion if you wanted to. I'm at the end stages with mine. This is actually for my baby. We didn't want to go and buy a baby bed because I don't know if you can see here, but that's our wall. We live in the attic and we just don't have enough space for a full-size baby bed. So here, maybe you can see, I've got a wooden crate full of sheets and stuff at the moment. But I'm actually turning that crate into a bed for my now 7-month-old daughter. We co-sleep, but during the day she's crawling now, and during the day I don't like to leave her in the bed because she likes to crawl out of it. So I'm going to make this and just get her used to it and then try and encourage her to sleep in that during the day. So here's the start of our mattress. Now, what I did is got some old quilt covers, doona covers. That's what we call them in Australia. I don't know what you guys in America call them. We call it a doona cover. Bed cover, meh, whatever. So I like to repurpose these. I make lots of stuff out of them. So I took one, I ironed it, I measured the dimensions of the thing that I'm making the mattress for, so the inside, and then I cut with an extra 10 centimeters, or 4 inches, leeway. There wasn't seam allowance. It's because you see the thickness of the mattress occupies and makes the width narrower when you actually stuff it. Anyway, so basically all I did is I ironed the thing. Hey look, here's a little bit of the scrap. Anyway, I ironed it, I cut it with 10 centimeters extra from the end, not from the opening part, just because it saved myself on sewing. There was already one fold and 2 seams. So then I cut it with my rotary cutter, and then I did a quick seam. I turned it inside out, did a quick seam, and then I cut it. So you'll see, this is the extra part. So I cut it like at the end. Now, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have cut it yet because it's gonna be like this much too short. It's wide enough, it's just gonna be a little bit too short. But that's okay, I mean, I'll make a little snake or something to stuff at the end. Anyway, I'm not explaining myself very well. Ask questions if you need to. So, I used the rotary cutter, cut this off, turn it inside out. Here's the hole, the beginning, end, whatever. And all I did is, this has got a stripe pattern, so, and it's striped on the bias, so it made it very, very easy. Is that I didn't go right to the edge. I just did with like about 1 inch. I did back and forth, and then down, back and forth. And then I did the same the whole way along. But you don't sew it all at once. You have to sew, stuff that, then sew another pocket, then stuff it, then sew another pocket, then stuff it. You have to put a lot in the sides here, otherwise you get this kind of bunching part. I didn't do that very well. I was still beginning. Anyway, you see that it's turned out quite nice. It's quite firm, which is good. I think it's really safe for her. I like also the grooves on it. She's going to have a sheet over the top, but the grooves ensure that no matter which way she lies on it, there's going to be a breathing channel because she does like to sleep on her stomach. I do think that she's out of the SIDS possible area, the time range now anyway, and we don't vaccinate, so I don't really think it's that big of a problem, but better to be safe than sorry, yeah. So anyway, basically what you do is that you keep doing that the whole way along. It takes quite a while because the stuffing takes forever. And like when you get to this point, you like gotta stuff all the way to here and then from the other end. And now I'm almost at the point where I'm finished. So what I've done now, a little bit hard to see, is that I'm continuing to stuff the whole thing. I've just got to do another seam here and another seam here, and then I'll stuff that up. And then I'm going to stuff here, but stitch at the same time. So I'm going to just top stitch that closed, and I'll do it very, very close together. I'll hand stitch this, it's just a bit faster. I don't have an industrial machine, and because I've cut it a little bit too short, I want to maintain as much of the length as I can. If I was to machine stitch it, I'd need a lot longer, a lot more of a seam allowance for it. Anyway, so that's that. And the great thing is that because of the size, I've got here also another slightly damaged bed sheet that I picked up at an op shop, and I'm actually turning that into, I've got to do the seam properly, but I'm turning that into a mattress cover. So it's really cute. It covers the not so prettiness of this slightly stained white and navy sheet. And of course it means that I can always wash it. I will also put underneath a waterproof something. I'm not sure what yet. I have to figure that out. I may custom make one, but I may just buy something and then alter it. We'll have to see. We're doing elimination communication and cloth diapers, cloth nappies, so it's kind of necessary to have something just in case she wets through. I do think that this would probably be okay in my machine. The mattress, that is, but the problem is that we live on the 5th floor and we don't have a balcony or anything, so it's just the drying factor that would really be a problem. So for that, I'd rather have something to layer with. I have just used leftover cushions, like, the polyfill from Cushions. I don't really like this stuff. I'd rather it be cotton, but we had it and we need a mattress right now. So I'm hoping that the solution that I find as a thick cotton fleece as a mattress protector will help keep the horrible plastic polyester crap away from her. Anyway, I don't expect she'll be in it for too long, but just so that she doesn't crawl off the bed in her sleep. Alright, well, that's me. I'll give you an update when I finish it, and maybe, hopefully, when she's sleeping.